We are back, y'all, with a new segment. I don't know if it's called The Burning Question or Burns 5 Flames. Oh, I got 5 on it. I don't fucking know. We finna ask the brother Kiamo some questions. I am the brother Burns. This is the brother VSOP.
Yes, OP. You know what it be, baby.
And in studio guest, Passaic, New Jersey's own brother Kiamo. What was it? The voice of the streets.
People's champ, baby.
And the people's champ. So we're going to hit you with 6 quick questions. Why do we call it Burns' 5 Flames if there's 6 questions? This don't even make no sense. We're going to hit you with 6 questions.
Let's go.
You answer them as best as you can. You don't have to answer them quickly. You can take your time and think about it. The first one's a little bit easy so we can warm up. What's the best studio snack?
It's crazy. I don't eat the whole time. But if I did, M&M's, the yellow bag.
The peanut M&M's.
Yeah.
Banging.
That's a good one.
Okay, that was a little light question. You want to hit him with that question right there?
I need my glasses.
Oh, damn.
Who's the most overrated rapper in the game right now?
Right now? Damn. You know, it's crazy. Me and my cousin Nas say it all the time. If he was on this podcast, y'all would curse him out. If he said like who he think, y'all will curse him out. Every hip hop legend I think will curse him out.
He ain't talking about Hov, right?
Nah.
No.
He don't like KRS-One. He said he corny.
He don't like him or he thinks he's overrated?
Nah,
that's 2 different
He
things.
think he corny.
That's okay. You don't
Yeah.
like everybody.
He just think he more Big Daddy Kane, Rakim.
Oh, no, that's
that.
cool.
Yeah,
That's like Hov and Nas.
I don't. You know what's crazy? I don't know. I just can't get into this artist. I just can't get into like Big Sean.
That's valid.
Yeah, I just
get it.
can't
That's
get.
valid.
He got certain records or verses. I be like, oh, that's dope, but I can't.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
It's Big Sean for me. I'm not saying
like
his personality, who he is as a
certain-
person or nothing like that.
Right.
There's certain records. I
music.
just,
I think it might be the flow or the remember that he was doing that rhyme scheme that it would be like I got you so wet water.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got what you're
So it
saying.
might be that.
crazy. That's
I can
crazy.
dig it. Also, Kanye said fuck him. So
The worst decision he ever made.
who has the crown right now for New Jersey hip hop, and would you battle him? Or her?
I battle anybody. I ain't scared.
There we go.
They don't fit.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know. There's a lot of people that's, like I said earlier, there's a lot of kings and there's a lot of queens. You know what I'm saying?
Who's having they run right now for Jersey?
It's hard. There's a lot of artists that's doing phenomenal. You know what I mean? It's just hard to pinpoint. I can't say there's one. You know what I'm saying?
I want to say is Albie.
You know?
He's all over the
He's
place.
the most visible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On
You know,
a
it's,
mainstream level.
I'm such a fan, right? And respect it. You know what I mean by him? I remember on my birthday, I think it was 2018. My birthday, I went to ringside. He sat right next to me. And we was chopping it up. But I don't think he noticed that a year before he commented on one of my post fire emojis, one of my music. So then when he sat next to me and we was chopping it up, we was watching highlights of the Wilder fight.
Okay.
When he knocked out my man with the dreads. I forgot, but we sat and we chopped it up for a little bit
That's
at
dope.
ringside. Yeah,
That's dope that he chopped it up with you on a person-to-person level.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
not
no
even MC,
music.
MC,
Nah, we
yeah,
was just
yeah.
talking about the
Two
fight.
people just.
Yeah,
dope.
I got a highlight with that.
That's
Yeah,
awesome, man.
Dope.
Shout out to Albie Al.
Shout out to
Facts.
him.
I'd say at the moment he has the crown for New Jersey,
Yeah.
only again because he's the most visible. He's
I've been a fan since I was a kid. So I was like 15, 16, hearing him. Recipes, my boy Trey. Me and him would be battling like, yo, you download that new album? I got it. You know what I mean? So like we fans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So salute to him. You know what I mean?
shout out to
Shout out
that.
to Albie
I
Al.
love to see the Kiamo Albie Al.
Yeah,
collab,
facts.
So let's
Yeah.
make that happen.
I got a record for him too already.
There you go.
I love Bishop. Yeah.
Would you or do you feel that right now, who makes the better hip hop, New Jersey or New York? in 2026?
I think everybody jacking Jersey. I'm gonna be real with you. Everybody doing the Jersey club type beats and stuff like that. So Jersey, just off you doing Jersey club beats. You know what I'm saying?
Now you say that to me, that's getting overdone.
Yeah.
Like right now, I've heard it so much. I'm like, all right, man, let's do something else.
And you know what's crazy? I don't listen, like my little sisters and they all grew up like listening to Jersey club and like dancing and stuff like that. And like I had friends that loved it too. I was never really a fan, like not fan, but like I respected it and everything. But that wasn't on my
that wasn't your wave, really.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Would you ever?
What? So real be killings. He said, "Yo, I gotta get you on a Jersey club joint. I gotta get you on." I said, "Yeah, just take my acapellas from son and just do what you gonna do."
They do
you know what I'm
time.
saying? Yeah.
All right, my friend, you want to hit him with that question right there?
If you had to choose independent and respected, or signed to a mainstream and famous.
I say, everybody, the respect comes with it, you know what I mean? But my goal, I just told my sis Jody Banks, shout out to Jody Banks, is that I want to get on that stage, the Grammys or whatever I can possible, and say, Passaic, we did it.
Yeah.
So like I don't want to limit my mind and say we're not gonna do that. I want to get on that major stage and tell people, Passaic, we did it. And a little kid, just like the Bad Bunny Super Bowl kid looking at Bad Bunny, he can say, yo, I could do it too, coming from where I come from. So it's nothing but respect for me.
Shout out to that. And last question. Have you ever worked with AI, and how do you feel about artists working with AI?
AI like ChatGPT for information and stuff like that, but nothing.
What about videos? 50 recently
those are dope. Those are dope. I want to
Max.
get into learning that stuff though. That's kind of dope. But I feel like because that keeps content going. When you want to just get content out, that's a dope way. So it's all about how you use it, man. I feel like when people if you're using it to write your rhymes, you cut your head off. You're using it for like the wrong reasons, you know what I mean? Really use it to like elevate in certain aspects. If you don't know something, educate yourself on something and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because that can give you a whole way. How can I roll out an album within 30 days? Or how can I
give you a whole step-by-step plan
exactly.
with the checklist to check
exactly.
off
That's how you use almost like a business manager. Then you put it on your notepad, download a PDF for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And use it like that. You're gonna want to have a team meeting. Cool. We're gonna use this. Let's generate. This is gonna be his task. What comes with his task? This right here. So follow this sheet. This is gonna be your task. If it says 10 things, bullet at least 6 that you can do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We'll worry about the other 4 later. So it's just how you use it.
What do you think about AI artists?
No, I don't respect it. Can I speak on that? I don't respect what Timbaland did with signing the AI artist, because there's a dope artist out of the DC area named Donjale that was willing to do this and that, and that's like my sis, and she killing it out in that DC area. And I hope that we repost this right here because she played Timbaland her music and stuff like that, and she really is who she is, and she's phenomenal. And she works hard, you know, doing dances and dancers and working with bands and everything. And she brought me out to DC to do a show last year. I went to DC. She took care of us and stuff like that, and that's like my sis.
So do you think Timbaland was hoarding artists' creations to? Because
he want to control
to create his algorithm,
his way. You know what I mean?
That's what I think. To me,
it's tacky. It's not real. And I'm gonna say,
lazy.
I say, yeah. And you because you can control what you want to control. Right. You ain't got time for an artist saying, "Listen, but that's not me."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, you gonna move how you move, and it is what it is. If you, I don't care who it is. You feel me? At the end of the day, you could say, "Yeah, but I'm this and that." Don't mean I gotta respect it. I ain't join a gang. I ain't gotta listen to you. You feel what I'm saying? I do what I do. Well, what 50 Cent say all the time? I gotta ask for permission.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I ain't gotta listen to you just because you are who you are.
Exactly.
If I feel like that's not what I respect, then that's not what I respect. Because I held you to a higher stature. But if you feel like that's what it is, you don't care. You ain't gotta care about my opinion. You feel what I'm saying? Who am I to you? You feel what I'm saying? I just know the people that I affect in my life. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know the power. And sometimes people don't understand their power and how they can create change for other people. When you doing that could really just.
He created negative change. And now we're talking Timbaland specific, right? I feel that he did a disservice to himself and to his legacy with these AI. The fact, if it's true that he had a bunch of artists submit music so that he could steal what he liked and create an artist, that's fucked up, number one. Number two, why are you creating songs with an entity, a non-existent.
Yeah.
There's 5 billion people that'll work with Timbaland. You have your pick of the fucking cream of the crop.
No. But I think it's like Kiamo said. I think it's also a thing of control where he wants to. He can pick the best and get rid of everything else. Where if you're working with somebody, and they'll have pushback, like, nah, I want to do this, and Timbaland's like, nah, but I'm Timbaland. You gonna look like he said, you gonna listen to me.
Well, it's whack. But to cut him just the tiniest bit of slack, he's not the only one. So in 2025, I believe 6 artists charted on the Billboard Hot 200, and they are all AI artists. They do not exist. So
they're not real. Is like what you're saying. Yeah. They're not real people.
They're not real people. I can't pinch them.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that? AI artists charting and potentially, I guess, profiting, right? Yeah. Well, not them because they don't fucking.
They're creators of profit.
You can't. At the end of the day, man. At the end of the day, you ain't relatable to the world. You're relatable to a computer.
I wonder,
relatable to the world. Man.
Is it so? Now we're gonna get a little bit deep, right?
Yeah.
I wonder, are these artists charting because humans are listening to them, or are they charting these AI artists that don't exist?
Right. Exactly.
Are they charting because humans are listening to them, maybe not knowing their AI,
or other computers running up numbers?
Or other computers running
it's
up
both.
Numbers?
Yeah.
It's both.
And if that's the case, won't we eventually get to where the entire chart will be AI artists because the computers themselves will be streaming them? You know what I'm saying?
But that's why it's gonna be so real when artists are giving you their own shows like La Russell. Because you want to be in tune, you want to be able to cry, you want to be able to feel it. At the end of the day, music is so saturated, but the real ones know where they real ones see. You ain't gonna get a Bad Bunny concert from an AI. How he was able to orchestrate that in community and stuff like that. Yeah. You ain't gonna be able to get a DMX in Woodstock and he making grown men gangsters cry. You ain't gonna be able to get, where peoples get on stage and from their neighborhood and say, Brooklyn, this is for you.
That's why I've always said, like, to me, the one thing that's missing from AI, and I mean, it's so easy, like, I can't understand why these people can't see it. There's no soul.
Well, you can't manufacture that.
That's what I mean, but there's no soul. Like, what he's actually, everything that he's saying is just it's just that. There is no soul.
You ask AI who they do it for, they ain't going to be able to tell you.
No.
You ask Kiamo who you do it for. I'm saying this is for the kid on the block.
Yeah.
This is for the abuela that's, taking the grandkids to school because her daughter is hooked on drugs. Mm-hmm. Her son is locked up. This is I'm doing this for the moms that's getting up every day and parents that's fighting in the household struggling to pay bills. Mm-hmm. And their son is or their daughter is at home trying to figure out a game plan. How can I make it so I could help my mom and my dad? Mm-hmm. I can't go to college. I can't go to fucking college because we can't afford it. What other way or will or opportunity or option do I have?
Right.
Nobody from my city ever made it out.
Not yet.
It's not yet. You know what I'm saying? You had like the legendary people do, like you had the Craig Ironhead Hayward, you had the Jack Tatums, you had them people, but really, really make it. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm standing on that. You ain't building basketball programs and tournaments, that type of make it, where we're cutting ribbons at these parks and we renovating these parks. That's what I'm talking about making it. I'm talking about we going to the Boys and Girls Club. There's a whole bunch of artists. There's little kids that want to do music. We're going to create a content creating space for them where they have microphones to record music. Yeah. That's making it.
Yeah.
That we're able to give back in that avenue. Them people can't do it. It's computers. You let it rain on it, it's going to mess up. You know what I mean? Right. Little bit of rain going to fuck it up. So that's what it is to me,
AI cannot bring the community together. Shout out to that. Before I let you go, Brother Kiamo, real quick, shout out to the Jersey City Public School Library for installing a DJ setup. So all the kids that want to learn how to DJ can go to the Jersey City Public Library, get the 1 and 2 mix wiki on, and it's free of charge. And I wish they had that when I was growing up. So shout out to that. Right. Shout out to the good brother Confidence who be over there working in the library, working with them kids. So shout out to that brother Kiamo. Shout out to you as always. Everybody, make sure you're following at what's the it's Kiamo Music,
Kiamo World
at Kiamo World. Be on the lookout for the upcoming album. Be on the lookout for the upcoming events. It's about to warm up again We're going to have some spring, summer events. I'll probably back to school event, Thanksgiving, Christmas again.
Lemonade stands.
Lemonade stand coming soon. Be on the lookout for all that good stuff. And what else? Oh, and be on the lookout for the Kiamo VSOP collab. We're going to make that happen.
Soon come.
2026. Brother Kiamo, thank you again.
Thank you, brother.
VSOP, shout out to you.
Peace,
Brother
God.
Max, Brother Burns, and we out.
Peace, God.
Peace.